Good lord, this game has some clunky fucking animation. What is this? What is this shit, Reem? You swing it. What is this walk?
Here they come.
Right away, I immediately know more about what's going on than I had any idea at all when I started this game. I think, like, even here, I just was paying no fucking attention, and I had no idea what was happening.
Mechanical monstrosities. Save the talking for later. We need to take the...
Got it!
It does not make it clear what's happening right.
My turn.
They also don't even They don't even try and tell you how this shit works. So I was a bit more busy with trying to figure out how the game actually plays. Obviously I know now because it's Trails, and it's not that different. Like, this all looks like shit from Crossbow. %90 seal though, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm guessing there's a reason you don't get this character for most of the game. What's the class thing? Is that just a thing of how much damage you do? Like, B does less damage than C? Flash is the shit that Cassius uses, and it does way too much damage.
Arcus activate.
Arts still take forever.
My turn.
The protagonist still has the strength buff. We got Impede. Okay, so he's Estelle and Joshua mixed.
It's my turn.
Holy shit, this is clunky. Gaius uses mostly crafts, right? He's like variety. Oh, he's got Wild Rage. I didn't notice. I remember this shit being real good.
Now.
Oh. Right, Winx. Oh, do they have the turn bonuses,
My turn.
where you can cast a spell with no EP in this game? Because that's in third and nothing else.
Second form. Damn! All right.
Oh, Sarah has absorbed too. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Leave it to me.
Go!
Dog, get down.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Down. No. It's funny in the prologue, because even though it's set later in the game, they all have, like, level 1 shit.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
Does this scene do the... Does this, like, intro do the thing that Zero does, where it lies to you about who's in your party?
It seems a large number of them are on the loose. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw, too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group, and a real pain to deal with.
Hey, Ouroboros.
We need to hurry, but keep your wits about.
Understood.
Because this is, like, at the end of the game, right? Or if it's not, it's like a decent ways in.
We have nothing to fear.
Okay, yeah, this seems like middle game stuff. Because I know this game supposedly has a massive fucking cliffhanger.
Right.
It's my turn.
And if it's what I think it's gonna be,
Here we
given
go.
like the context of what's going on here that Crossbell gives
Leave
you,
it to me.
it's not gonna be that big of a cliffhanger because I know that Osborn comes back. Because the games literally tell you. They have like this weird background plot in Azure that they mention just like half-heartedly. Oh, Osborn got killed. Oh wait, no he didn't. Like, it's just kind of brushed aside and it's not important, and I would really rather they just not talk about it, because all it does is spoil this.
Didn't see that one. It's my turn.
My turn. Another chance.
And one for me.
Leave it to me.
My
Fucking
turn.
Osborn, dude.
Lights out for them. Good work.
Oh my god, I'm in turbo. Oh, that run.
We have nothing to fear.
My turn.
It sure is Trails
And one for
combat.
Okay.
I don't have much to say. That is crazy fucking crap.
It's my turn.
Right.
My turn.
Do the debuff courts exist in this game? Like the
Leave
ones
it to
where
me.
if you attack then you have like a chance to get the stat down. Not like a status effect, but like stat down.
Okay. Burning daylight.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Oh my god, I do not remember the controls. Ah. Okay, map is start. I like how they describe it as rest, even though it's like something that should be fairly instant. Like, just with how the Orbment charging stations work. I always thought that was funny. Oh, we gotta go stop the attack on the trade conference. Let's take a rest here. And then they have the little jingle that implies that, like, they slept the entire night.
Where are we?
This must be Corellia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There!
See, this shit happens twice in Azure. Or maybe it happens once, and then it's like when Dieter is releasing the robots or whatever. But we don't see this when it happens at the trade conference.
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn.
So I
How did they
thought
manage to get them prepped so fast?
this was later in Azure.
Don't tell me they're just gonna let him rip without even setting a target.
Instructor!
Was this just like terrorists and shit?
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this. We need to take these things.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
I do not
give us your
remember
blessing.
Aura sounding like
Leave
that.
it to me. Didn't see that coming. Do it!
Go! Go!
What is unbalance again? Is that like a... I guess the best thing I can think of when I
Leave it to
remember
me.
is like stagger in Final Fantasy 13. Oh hey, Ariel.
Activate.
Right.
Aqua Bleed and Frost Edge are two different spells, but they're the same thing in Sky and Crossbell. Because in Crossbell, Frost Edge is the generic ice spell. It's weird.
Take this!
They can't decide if blue is water or ice. And then sometimes green is lightning and sometimes it's wind.
My turn!
Earth is the element of never use.
Hey! My turn.
Leave it to me.
I can just attack him with shit. Right?
Here we go!
He doesn't have any line. Oh, he does have a line attack. Oh, that's super good.
Of course.
Wait, does that delay?
No escape.
Speed!
My turn.
Here we go!
I would have done that link attack,
my
but
turn.
my dog is getting in my shit.
They're open.
It's swarming and she's not very happy.
Leave it to me. Now.
It sure is hard. Yeah, Serena's like Super Joshua. I see. Does he get a full screen S-Craft later? I really hope he does, because that means I don't have to play the game later in the game.
It's my turn.
They're open!
An opening. Right.
That motherfucker is
My
gonna
turn.
get the Gladiator belt, assuming it is in this game, which I don't see why it wouldn't be. And he's gonna spam that shit. Speaking of S-Break,
Flames, gather on my blade! Strike!
Leave it to me.
That wasn't that cool.
Leave it to me.
Does every single character in this game have a line of dialogue where they say, it's my turn or leave it to me? It's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Leave it to
Leave
me.
it to me. See?
All right.
It's my turn.
Grant me your strength.
Pretty fucking cool.
Of course. Hey!
Watch
My
this one.
turn.
Literally, you can't make this shit up.
Go!
And one for me. My turn. Okay, burning daylight.
It's my turn. I can tell that that's what they're saying sometimes in Crossbell too when it's their turn. Because like they're like, "Ore no bandere," and then it's, which I'm pretty sure means it's my turn. And then Randy says it too.
A self-destruct mechanism.
Kyo doesn't need that.
Cowardice know no bounds.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe.
This looks suggestive.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't!
This is... Obviously, we know that they don't succeed. I don't know if that's because they get stopped or just because they suck. Because you can't fire a cannon from a gate all the way to fucking Crossbell. Also, the opening song for this game is the most generic thing I have ever heard. I feel like I've heard it thousands of times before in something else. There's Crow. Now, I have heard things about Crow, good and bad, in that he shares a lot of similarities with another Crow in a certain familiar RPG, which means that I'm pretty sure he's full of shit and I don't trust him at all. There's Osborn. Yeah! S, G, and V. Oh wait, they just... Yeah, I've seen this shot 1,000 times now. It looks like Elise is holding the katana. 5 months earlier. On a fucking train. I much prefer a train to getting on a car and driving places. But to be fair, I'm guessing that they do step it back at least a bit for Erebonia in terms of, like, science compared to Crossbell. But I've seen some of the shit in 3 and 4, and yeah.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard
Hi, Nanako.
via Keldic.
I don't remember your voice actor's name.
The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there.
Reen, you have
Man,
a lot.
Spring's really in full
You have
bloom here,
some
huh?
big fucking shoes to fill.
Back home, there was still so much
And
snow
what
on
I
the ground,
played
I
of
hardly
you,
even
I did
realized
not
it.
love. However, Reen, if you can go this entire game without saying the fucking word barrier, that would be great. Please. In this game, it's not going to be about barriers. It's going to be about bonds and friendship. I'm calling it. Okay. I remember this music. It's nice. Hi, Emma. Machias is kind of ugly. I like him, but he's kind of ugly.
Wow.
Yeah, see, I completely forgot this place existed. I kind of just only remember Thor's and, like, vaguely because it has the same layout as every high school ever. Machias is young Dudley.
Are those Lino flowers?
I'm not convinced they're not
Never
related.
seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think. But yeah,
Dudley's fucking awesome.
I think I'm going to like it.
There's Elisa.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
That is an
Don't worry about
animation.
it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers.
Why is she being nice now? Because I don't remember that happening later.
It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it?
I don't
Just
actually
like a
hate
postcard.
Elisa, it's just funny to call her a stupid bitch.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you meant, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket.
I remember
One of the few
having
I've seen in red.
absolutely no idea how to build her. Is
Didn't
she
really
just like a
think about it
support
until
bot,
now.
like
I
Ellie?
just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well. I'm sure we'll run into each other later.
No, I'm pretty sure you're gonna fall on her and cause a misunderstanding that'll last the entire game.
She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. There even enough to make a class? That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange. Sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure.
I honestly don't remember, dude.
Guess there's no
Orbments
point
in this
racking
game
my
work the
brain
same
over
way
it.
they do in Agar.
Someone will probably
with, like,
explain
the
it during
master
orientation.
course.
Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony.
And in that case, does it mean that there's like less of a focus on like individual courts and more of a focus on the master ones? Because I feel like that'll make building things less of a nightmare. Enlarge, shrink, small Orion. That's a lot of stats that I understand now and did not understand before because I never tried to think about how to play it. Ring kinda got drip. Hair's a little weird. But I respect it. Also, why do I not have my katana equipped? I clearly have it.
Oh hey, it looks like there's even a little park here. Seems like the perfect spot to catch a breather.
Oh god, I
All these
just
shops
realized I need to have an app open for the hidden fucking quests. Okay, looking at it, I don't need to worry about hidden quests until Chapter 1. See, going around and talking to everyone is not that much of a problem initially, but once you do it like the 5th or 6th time, you start to not want to do that shit anymore.
Why is she sleeping here?
Is she a new student? She's got the uniform and all.
And I honestly just stopped talking to NPCs very much later in the games.
The ceremony's going to be starting soon.
It wasn't as much of
Maybe
a
I should
problem
wake
in
her up.
Zero specifically, because Crossbell's smaller. Doing all that shit in Sky? No. Never.
Guess I better go.
I remember Thor's being pretty big too. Or at least kind of a pain in the ass to get through.
She's sure a strange one. If she's headed to the school, I'd say that's my cue to pick up the pace.
Oh man. I was up until like 4 AM last night. Because we were at a 5-hour baseball game. I can tell this runs on the exact same engine that Akiba's Beat did. The shading and the portraits and the font all look exactly the same. But it's weird because I don't think Falcom made that game. Wait, what? Akiba's Beat, I think about it more and I don't dislike it. I was mostly just bitching to bitch when I played it. Part of why I thought it was such a fucking slog is I didn't notice that I was on hard mode for most of the game. But it is really not... the combat is really not well designed. It gets better, but it also drags, and they make you revisit dungeons over and over and refight fucking bosses with more health over and over. And it wouldn't be so bad revisiting dungeons, because they all look okay, and they're never that big, but enemies always chase you no matter what level you are, or how many times you've been through there. So even if you have to go through like the first dungeon again, you get chased by all the enemies still, and you still have to fight them. And it's just a pain in the ass. What do you mean some of the books look like they're handy? You didn't even go in. But yeah, the story was actually very good. It takes a little bit, because the main character is like intentionally an unlikable douchebag in the beginning. I remember this lady, kind of. The main character sucks and I hate him. At least for the beginning, and then he becomes a little too relatable. Also, he's voiced by the guy who plays Linhardt, which is one of his, like, 5 video game roles. He has very few gaming roles. But yeah, it's something I'd like recommend that you play at some point. Just like not super priority by any means whatsoever. And also play it on easy.
So this is the town chapel. Seems like it's about the same.
But it did have some genuinely heartfelt moments. Do not prioritize it. Oh, hi, Gaius. Do not, like, play it over anything.
Oh.
Like, if you've got a better game to play that shit.
Am I in your way?
Oh, no.
I want to play the other Akiba's Trip games, though, eventually.
Good, good. If you'll excuse me then.
Xseed released a new one recently, I think. And they look sufficiently weird.
And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Ereboni, but he's wearing a red uniform too.
Oh, is Gaius from Calvard?
While I'm here, I might as well get in a...
Because I remember he was from, like, some faraway place, or whatever the fuck. I don't even think they said specifically that he's in Calvard. They probably did, but they just kind of say where I'm from. I don't remember this shit. I was looking at Sarah.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
There's Laura.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
She did not sound like that.
Understood, milady.
That's super weird.
Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths.
The main thing I remember about my party gameplay-wise is Laura snapped this game in half. And that is supposedly something that very much continues later in the series.
Sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Also, I hear you, Patrick Seitz. I know that's you.
Oh.
You're trying to sound old, but I know it's you, Patrick Seitz.
Thank you very much. I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part.
Obviously he's a butler, Reen.
That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous...
Dude, I miss Philip. I was like laughing when I had to fight Philip in third, and then he did his S-craft on me immediately and I almost pissed my pants. It was terrifying. It's especially scary because that S-craft is awesome! It's super rad! And he does it like once, and it belongs to Philip. Is that Larry Butts? Hold on. Oh wait, that's not a goatee. That's a tie. Hold on. Please stop.
Right.
Reen, while standing there, made a little like, sound, and it scared the shit out of me. Okay, gotta get back in the recliner.
Right.
Reen, shut up. Oh my god, the walk.
So this is it.
All the cutscenes in 2 times speed are gonna look super
Thor's
fucking
Military
good.
Academy. Founded by the legendary Emperor Drykos himself.
Thor's Military Academy. It looks the same as the one in Liberal.
Thank you for your patience, sir.
Much obliged.
See, like, I don't remember Eustace coming out of a fucking car.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
Eustace is an ass.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
Oh, that's Ben Diskin. That is Ben Diskin.
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Berea Heart.
As you wish. I shall be departing. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
I guess,
Orb a limousine. And
one of Reinford's fanciest models, too.
What the fuck was I saying? I guess I'm a little bit concerned about, like, how when, like, Cold Steel 3 and 4 show up, and the plot stakes are way higher, how any of, like, the members of original Class 7 are still gonna be relevant. Because otherwise they're just there to, like, be there.
Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
Like, you're telling me that you put Elliot in your final party? The most plot-relevant character, Elliot?
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy.
Who the fuck are you?
Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Rean Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Oh, I remember her.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
No,
Thanks.
Elliot's, like, good gameplay-wise, but I mean, like, how are most
Should
of
be
these
able to return it
characters
to you
going to
before
be,
long.
like, relevant
Hardly even miss it.
to the plot when the stakes get way higher
Entrance
and
ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium.
everything's
Just
happening?
head straight back. You can't miss it.
Like, are they
Anyway,
just still in
I
the
hope you enjoy
story
your first day
because
at
they were
Thor's.
original Class 7?
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will
That
be a
doesn't
fruitful
mean
time
that I
for
would,
you.
like, rather not have them. I'm just a little bit concerned as to what they're gonna do to not cause character bloat.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not serious. Sounds like it's about time. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
You are gonna wish you did not say that, Rean.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Wow, that's a lot of the same guy.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Dreykus.
Oh, can you see the main characters?
The very same Emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian
War of the Lions
Empire.
trips me out because it's a Final Fantasy thing. It's not...
30 years after becoming Emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like
So I guess Olivier
yourselves
must have
could
came
learn
here,
the art
right?
of war.
when he was being raised.
But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers
I
outside the
remember
army.
none of these fucking people, aside from Sarah.
Our mission, however, remains the same. To prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Dreykus' famous mandate.
I legit don't remember the guy, the blonde guy, like, at all.
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains.
For a second, when the game was starting,
must
and
one
you only
possess
saw
to
him from behind,
become
I thought he
a
was
part
cute.
of its foundation?
I wish it
I
was
hope
true.
this credo will serve as a guide and an
Oh, I
inspiration
remember
to
him
you
now.
during your
Like,
2
vaguely.
years at this academy.
Very
Go
vaguely.
forth my students. The world awaits the great things you will
Also,
one
yes, I
day
am.
accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure.
My fucking boy
No
Elliot.
kidding. Though, this is Draco's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking it easy. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
So what is up with that uniform? Do they have to put on the sleeves separately?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Rean Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
White power!
Looks
Screen
that way.
shut down. That's that motherfucker Patrick, right? I remember Patrick is like around the end of where I got into this game was like he shows up and he's an asshole and he leaves.
Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of
That
Thor's
happens a lot in the
215th
series. Guy
entrance
shows up, is
ceremony.
an asshole, and leaves. So it happens every single fucking time a new enforcer is announced. Shows up, I am Joe's enforcer number 9, and then he summons like a monster, and he's too strong for you, and he fucks off. He's like, all according to the Grandmaster's plan.
Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all.
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything.
There wasn't any information on that in mine, either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough.
She was a bracer, right?
Now, right this way, if you would.
Like a former bracer? I feel like I remember that. She was either a bracer or a Jaeger.
Looks like we're
Maybe
gonna
she
have
was
to follow
both.
her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
Fuck off, uses.
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here.
Yes, when you are not the noble. This is literally the same. The old schoolhouse is the same shit as in Sky.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus?
What does she even want us to do here?
Right?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, I think this is everyone I've seen. I guess we really are.
You know who wears a red uniform and isn't in this game? Well, he is, but not yet.
So,
Olivia
these are
Lindheim.
our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep.
They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
I remember the bitch with the bike. She's probably unimportant.
I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker.
I don't remember Crow sounding like that.
Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties, and I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each
Oh,
and
is this
every
another
one.
character that, like...
You know one of them?
Haha, sexual harassment funny because it's a girl.
Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your... Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you...
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
What the fuck is her name?
Nice work.
Toa.
You got her
Toa
little
Herschel.
chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this sledging class.
Now you sound the part of the student.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time
Yeah,
if
no,
we didn't
Ring-
help out a little.
Crow is
At least
super
to start with,
sussy.
anyway.
And I remember this.
Everything's ready over
Because,
there,
like,
right?
how could I not? I think they even, like, talk about it in one of the BSG Persona 5 episodes. They're like, there's a dude named Crow in Trails of Cold
You
Steel.
betcha.
And
Just like the
he's a
instructor
real
asked.
sus imposter.
Can't help but feel a little sorry for...
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what
We're the special support section, but we wear red. Also, we're children. And I guess the SSS were too. Like, Lloyd was barely 18, Randy was an adult. Wazzy was like, I think Wazzy was a minor.
The name's Sarah Valentine.
Noelle was 18, Ellie was 18. Tio is like 3.
I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me
So
all
I guess,
year.
like, on average, these guys are younger, but...
Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
I'm not sure I understand.
Excuse me, instructor. I was under the impression that there were only... and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up...
What about Class
We now have a
6?
6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Skip from 5 to 7, this, like, Final Fantasy shit.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same...
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
No, Machias looks like Gwenter, the doctor. Gunter. I don't remember.
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix noble. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to
looks like
shoulder with
Dudley
those
and Gunther's
arrogant,
child.
stuck-up hedonists?
Dudley gets around.
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
You gotta diversify your bonds.
What's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to
Character
grace
was
the
made about
unwashed
the same
masses
time
with
as
his
Byakuya
wisdom.
Kogami.
Please, my lord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the...
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
I do not remember the other 4 great houses.
I'd heard the
I know some about Erebonia from Sky and Crossbow, but I do not remember it all.
Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee.
Okay, that's
I know
enough.
the name Alberea is said at least once.
I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier? What exactly does that...
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it?
Is that why they asked us to handle...
Nothing gets by you, does...
You shouldn't have your weapons at a school.
But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What?
Oh, what?
Some blue blank shit.
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with... What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't...
Oh right, she killed people, didn't she? She's like... Is she an ex-Jaeger? I don't remember, but like they kinda go into her background where I was at.
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't
With all these
believe I
traps
fell
and
for
shit,
such an
it
obvious
turns out
trap.
that Sarah's fucking blue block, then I'm gonna kill myself.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school ground?
What does that woman think she's playing
She
at?
just takes off the mask and she just like rips off a face mask and it's just blue block under it. I did it for the beauty.
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest.
Fuck blue block.
Hey, Reen, are you...
Reen's gone.
Okay.
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Fuck you.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm just glad you're...
That was an animation.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve.
I'm sorry. The animations in this game are not good.
What is this place anyway?
Reminds me of Yakuza 3. The kid walking
I was wondering the
animation.
same thing. We should check out those tables.
What is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Enforcer number 12, Taichi.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So, these devices have built-in communication?
Wait, don't tell me these...
Their cell phones.
Made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinhardt Company. Newly made 5th-generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle ordnance. That means they'll allow us to...
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots, and you can use arts all the live-long day.
Makiyashi's voice actor in the beginning of this game sounds like he's trying to do like a weird Gohan impression.
Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you. The weapons you brought are all here to find yours.
There should be a character who just does not use a weapon.
What is this woman thinking?
He can't even fight. Just only arts.
Let's see. Mine is...
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me...
Also, if you can hear me like getting chips or whatever, tell me because I don't want it to be too loud. We got stick, BFS, bow. That is a small bow. Shotgun, which is the raddest. Rapier, I think. Spear. Nothing personnel. And stick. I wish Emma had her own unique weapon, or Elliot did. It's one of the... Holy shit. Oh, force.
What's this?
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the lock, go on!
I understand everything now! This made no sense to me before. Like, it did, but not really. No, actually, I think I understood it relatively well for when it was happening. The shit works the same, right? What do you mean arts works differently?
What?
That light means
Does it not have like the setup values anymore?
Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features. But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time.
That's weird.
Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost, but when you find the exit, there are monsters wandering. With all that said, your objective is to make it back in one. If you make it back safely, I might
even
give
every
you a
quartz has like a specific, specific spells that come with it, and not separate values that might give you a spell.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
But the quartz are
I have
still
no
like
interest in becoming friends
us,
with
right? Like
anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do.
Game, etc. They're not like specifically. Just
Unless you've
for
suddenly
that spell.
decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists, after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige
Machias is like
dictates
this,
that's
but
my
Laura
sacred duty
is
to protect
also in the
powerless
party.
commoners such as your...
But at the same time, Laura's not a
Asking your
complete
high
fucking
excellency to
cunt.
deign to help us. If that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated...
Eustace is an asshole.
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain... Would the two of you have any objection?
Oh, no, it would be a huge help.
And you're welcome to join us. Well, I suppose that's it. So, I'm certain you
Okay.
If you'll excuse...
You can say that again. Anyway, should the three of us stick?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious one.
No objections here. I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer?
Oh, so you're from abroad? My name's Rean Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Oh wait, Elliot's dad is in the army, isn't he?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
I didn't notice before. Lieutenant Craig, they mentioned it earlier.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home.
Gaius is like Kurt if he was interesting. Sky Kurt, not...
But speaking of
Zija
weapons,
Kurt.
I have to say...
Oh!
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, is it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it. So when it came time to...
Interesting.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I...
Oh.
Yeah, but what kind of...
It's different from the kinds of sword.
It's an Eastern style of saber called Itachi.
Glorious
Anyway, you slice it,
Nippon!
though, it's basically a longsword.
Invincible Nippon steel!
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks...
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of... Truth be told, though, I'm still a little...
Seriously? If that's what his...
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which,
I think I can manage. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need...
Got it.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna be fine. Did you see how fucking slow Useless is walking? Richard becomes like a divine blade. Because Reen probably does too, I'm guessing. Oh, he's got cannon. I see. Tio had that in Azure. This does not look that good. Insight status is like, just analyze. Right? Wow. 8 fucking slots. That's a whole lot to deal with. Oh! Insight is evade. I see. Oh, that's a crazy good line.
Yikes! A monster!
I've never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
Winds, give us your blessing.
First fight. I should have read that probably. But I know what it all means. So... I know how CP works.
Here we go!
Oh right,
It's my turn.
It's my turn. That was pretty fucking good. Oh, do you have to unlock S-Class?
Here we go!
You do! I remember.
Alright.
Because Laura gets hers for no reason. She already has it, I guess. And then everybody else has to unlock it. Super low.
Is everybody okay? Please tell me there aren't...
I hate to tell you, but I...
Anyway, let's just...
It's been like an hour and I'm finally playing the game. Let's open the chest. I hope there's a funny message. No!
Oh, a treasure chest!
I'm embarrassed to admit that it took me until almost the end of SC to notice that different chests look different depending on like if the contents were important or not. Huh, so there are some that are like specifically for an art. Man. Breaking pots and shit. You look ugly as hell.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight!
Go! Arcus!
My turn! I think we better run.
No, I don't want to play. Okay, whatever, arts, I guess.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction.
It is a straight line!
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
It's a fight they want.
I miss AoE skills. Shit out.
There!
Boom.
All right.
How the fuck you done? Oh. Brain.
All right.
Orbital staff physical attacks can be surprisingly useful. Sometimes they do more damage than your heavy hitters.
All right.
Oh shit! I'm dying.
Won't give up.
Okay.
Thanks. All right. Go.
My turn.
Blah blah blah. My turn. My turn. My turn.
Right. Is everybody okay?
I miss Randy.
I'm okay. I'm amazed how.
I guess I'm just.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
No!
Fuck yeah.
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for
Is
that.
Randy super crazy broken in the Cold Steel games he's in?
Oh, it's you!
You said your name was Machias, right?
I remember my reaction the first time this happened, and I saw it, and I was like, yo.
That's right.
He's got a fucking shotgun. And that's pretty rad.
I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant know. So I just wanted to say...
No sweat.
Yeah, we all have moments when... Oh, and...
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. Is it just the three of you?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't...
I see. I'm reasonably skilled with the gun, so...
Sure thing. The name's...
I'm Elliot
My name is Guy...
The pleasure's mine, I assure you.
Is Machias supposed to be
Could
like
I ask you what social class you each belong to? I realize how that must sound, but please don't take it personally.
Likewise.
What about you?
Well, let's just say... So I guess we're all...
Well, no, we should probably get moving then. Someone concerned about the girl. I'd feel much better if we were around to help.
Yeah, I suppose there's...
All right. Build like a tank, right? From what I remember, yeah, he's got some pretty hefty defense. Man's a little lacking on the speed. I feel like a lot of these characters are like not supposed to be built in one specific way.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus
But when I
building?
do build Reen, I'm gonna try and make him like almost exclusively physical.
My turn!
Just to min-max something, because he's good at both, right? Reen, I mean.
It's my turn. Leave it to me.
I fucking missed this AoE normal attack. Thank God.
Here we go!
AoE normals is like the main reason that I use Noelle and Crossbow, just because the machine guns have so much range.
There. It's my turn.
My turn.
It feels so satisfying and makes everything
Alright.
so much faster than all in more than one hit.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Boom.
Leave it to me. There. Together. We're unbeatable. Great.
Oh, they show the level up bonuses in this game. That's right.
All right.
That's cool.
Nice.
And Eustace is supposed to be built as like a all-around, right?
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
Like magic and sword.
There.
My turn.
Leave it to me. It's my turn.
Right.
Here we go!
Alright. There. I go where the wind takes me.
No, you go forward. Leave her alone. God damn it, game.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
I can't be crazy, right? Like, it sounds like Machias is like trying to do this weird
My
Gohan
turn.
voice.
Exactly.
Here we go! Arcus, activated.
Alright. Arcus, activated. It's this. Leave it to me.
My turn.
Leave it to me. There.
Right.
Leave it to me.
No!
Go!
It's my turn.
I just got hit by airstrike. Obama.
Thanks!
Right.
Go!
It's my turn. I go where the wind takes me.
I go where the wind takes me. No.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
Here we go. There.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Find this death break.
There. Right. Keep that.
Right.
All right. Up there.
Here we go.
Right.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Man.
We meet again?
Good to see you guys.
Well, it seems you've cooled your...
Yes,
At any rate... I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of... It's a pleasure.
Huh. That's down on the southeast...
Correct. We're connected to the rest of the country by train.
Wait.
Yes. Do you take issue?
No.
Maki, I can only speak for myself, and I fully believe...
Please, I meant no... say.
Hi, Emma. Rim, no, fuck off, Rim. Get out of my house. No. No. Charlie, no.
Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did... to think I was... you...
Maybe it seems like it. I don't have any training in the martial arts either.
Oh, cool. You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different.
So...
We're all acquainted now.
Yeah. I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr.
Elisa Reinford.
It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Her dad makes
Elisa.
cars and shit.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new tech...
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent.
They are really not subtle.
I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when... I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
We've all run into each other.
I think that would be for the best.
You needn't...
That is a
Beg
big
your pardon?
fucking sword.
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver...
In that case, 2 teams is double the cover. How's that?
I have no objections. So then.
All right. We'll see the Ford.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna...
It was clearly an accident. Everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like... There are 4 of us here.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so
This
dangerous.
leads to Laura pulling out a comically large sword.
But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I
She
admit it's
is
still hard to
taller
believe
than
anyone can
Elliot.
swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques, and her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant... I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat. What?
Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles.
You sure know a lot about this stuff.
I'm a swordsman myself.
He
I guess the
studies
lore sort of...
blade.
At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl. And we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. Get rot down here.
I agree, Marcus.
Come on now.
Okay, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna mute my microphone, because I might fall asleep in the next, like, 5 seconds.
I feel a little wind blowing from the east.
Right. 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 Right.
Hmm.